Hello friends, Music Man from his living room, and got back from vacation, made it one piece, been fun. Went to Lagoon, rode a terrifying roller coaster called the Cannibal, rode Wicked, rode Colossus, rode the Spider. What else did I ride? I rode a lot of roller coasters. It was a lot of fun. And we stayed in a nice motel, and they had Cablevision. And I thought, how the rest of the plebes were living. So I turned it on. And my daughters and my wife were like, oh, here he goes. They like, just turn it off. Just turn it off. But I had to see. You know, I was curious. It's been a few years. I really haven't watched hardly any TV at all. You know, no, I don't know who was kicked off the island. No. I don't know who that little girl was that sang on America's Got Talent. No, I don't know that. I watch Netflix if I'm going to watch that stuff because they always, and even that's kind of weird because they repeat themselves then after they came from commercial, and so you're like, this is kind of bizarre. So let's talk about it. TV, the boob tube, coming at you right now. I actually had someone say this to me this week. You don't watch TV. You don't know what's going on in the world. You have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I do. I know that there's two people, this is the best America could do, that they're making a big deal about them going for president. And like the Washington Post or something is always saying that Donald Trump is Satan, and like Fox News is saying Hillary Clinton's a criminal that should be in orange right now. And is there anything, am I missing something? There was a big shooting in Dallas where a police officer was shot. There's some people that were mentally ill and because of their mental illness and their religious beliefs, they are shooting people. And if they didn't have guns, they'd probably burn people alive or whatever. I know that this stuff is going on. There's no way you can possibly miss it. There's a thing called radio. I mainly, when I drive around in my truck, not my truck, a truck on loan, and I'm going to show you the truck today. Yeah, things are going on. Now, the question is, my dogs right at that moment want to go out. I have absolutely no idea. The question is, should I sit down and watch this stuff all day? Why do people treat me like I am, worse than a homosexual because I don't watch TV? I do something very old-fashioned. It's called reading. Okay? It's called reading. I'll show you. Reading. New concept. Reading some books I picked up, just, for fun. And actually the most reading you can do is actually on the internet. There's so many great blogs. So reading, it's new. It's great. It's fun. Try it. Walking. Now, I sat there and I watched TV, and the commercials, they are beyond ridiculous. There was literally a place where they were like, it is time to buy an ultimate high definition TV. Even if my television is working fine, even if I like it, I like my 47-inch LG TV and it's working just fine, what should I do with it? Take it to the Goodwill? I couldn't sell it for anything. It's about 6 years old. It gets a great picture. It was the highest rated by Consumer Reports. Oh, Consumer Reports also, they're on the time to buy ultimate high definition TV right now. Really? Oh, also it's the best time right now to buy cars. No, it's not. The best time to buy cars is in the fall when they're trying to clear out their inventory. Of course, I don't believe there's ever a good time to buy a new car. But when they're trying to get rid of stuff for their 2017 models. Right now is not a good time to buy a brand new car. Of course, I don't believe, if you follow my channel here, that it's ever a good idea to buy a brand new car. ever. So TV is basically a false, what would you call it? False proof upon another false proof. It's like they're false. They're basically, everything TV says is a lie. It's time to get rid of a perfectly good TV and get out there and buy yourself a bigger TV. No. It's right now is the time. It's going to pass you by. Get out there and buy yourself a big $70,000 SUV right now, or they'll run out. Actually, that's not true. Well, one just came off the line. Give it another minute, another one will come right off the line. So, television is basically a bunch of lies. And then I already talked about, politics, my video on politics. It's insane. It's absolutely mind-numbingly insane. They basically hype it up to the point that if you don't vote for this person, it is the end of the world. And if you like this person, you're the enemy. And if you like this person, you're the enemy. Let me tell you a little something that you want to blow people's mind. Rupert Murdoch, look this up, type this in. He is one of Hillary Clinton's biggest campaign givers. Why? They're family friends. The guy who owns Fox News gives Hillary Clinton money for her campaign. How do you answer for that? Because to them, the whole political thing is about entertainment, power, and money. They don't care. They don't care who's elected. Of course, they expect favors down the road, if you know what I'm saying. When things come down, it'll be a time to give a little payback. And I'm sure Rupert's thinking about that too. But I'm just saying that they're not sitting in some basement. Rupert Murdoch, who owns Fox News, isn't sitting in some basement throwing darts at a picture of Hillary Clinton. Get online, you'll see pictures of them standing at dinners together with their arms around each other with a big smile on their face. They're not like cold, icy stares across the room. Oh, it's you. So, for some reason, people believe this false world that's created on TV, where everybody hates each other. And literally to the point that they want to bear arms, and the Republicans want to run into the Democratic convention and open fire on all the Democrats, and the Republicans want to just wipe out all or vice versa. The Democrats want to show up and use boards with nails in the boards because they don't want to use guns, and smack all the Republicans over the head with boards with nails in it. It's just absolutely ridiculous. TV creates this false world, this negative world that makes you depressed. Why do they want you depressed? Because depressed people buy. Depressed people make good consumers. If you're depressed, you will buy. They know this. If you sit around on the couch and you think the world's going to hell in a handbasket and there's no hope, you're thinking, I should just buy that new car. What difference does it make? What difference does it make at all? I might as well go ahead and buy that brand new car. I might as well buy that $70,000 truck, put myself deep in debt. I've been down that road. It's not a good one. You just end up, the world keeps going and you feel really stupid. I do believe the Lord Jesus is returning, but I'm not about to put on a bed sheet and go climb on a fence. Okay? Waiting for his return. He said to occupy until he comes. So that means that I have to pay my bills and I have to make sure I take care of myself and have provision and so forth. But television makes it like there's no need. There's no need. No need to save. There's no need to do anything. You know, it's all hopeless. If Donald is elected president, it's doomed. If Hillary is elected, we're doomed. Everybody's fat. You know, all of us are closeted gay people. Every time you turn on the TV, there's at least, 15 homosexuals now on every show. It should be called gay TV now. I mean, it's like you can't turn on the TV without every commercial promoting some homosexual. And, of course, I'm not a homosexual, and I don't believe what homosexuals believe. Am I allowed to have that opinion? Don't know. You know, I've had homosexuals come through my choir, and I love them, and they're great students and so forth, but they knew I didn't believe what they believed, and that's okay. It's fine. You know, that's the way the world is. You run into people that believe differently than you, or they have different opinions than you. That does not mean you have to hate them and shoot them. It does not make them the enemy. That's ridiculous beliefs. TV promotes that stuff. It feeds it. It feeds it. It's like a negative energy. And so I'm telling you, if you want to be a happier, more productive person, turn that crap off. Be very selective about what you watch. And you'll discover something about in your life. Things will seem calmer, more peaceful. Food will taste better. The flowers look brighter. You'll enjoy life more. Turn it off. Okay? And when it comes to politics, whoever is the person that you think more aligns with, for me, the Bible, or your beliefs, vote for that person. The end. And if the majority of the people don't want the person that believes the same as you do, you lose. Too bad. How much is it going to affect you tomorrow? Not very much. How's it going to affect you in 20 years? Probably not very much. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox, but television, oh my goodness, it's dumb. I'm sorry if you watch TV and you believe any of this stuff that TV pushes on you, all these lies that it's telling you, I feel really bad for you because it's just not true. The TV is lying to you about what to buy, about what to wear, and so any social media. Watch out for Facebook. Watch out for, even on they'll tell you what to wear, what to eat, what to buy, how to dress, what car to buy, when to buy, blah, blah, blah. Think for yourself. Learn to think for yourself, and you'll be a much more happy, productive person. Guaranteed. Think. Don't let things be pushed on you. You discover there's something a little off about the religion you're in, leave it. Discover that they're not really aligned with the Bible, or they're kind of out there, or they have some really strange beliefs. You don't have to stay there just because your parents do or whatever. You can make your own decisions. Free decisions for all. Television makes you, it's like you got to follow what this square device is telling you how to follow. Don't think so. So anyway, I don't know who was kicked off the island. I'm sorry. No. I don't know what's going on in Texas tomorrow, or what happened today in Texas. Am I supposed to be sitting around being concerned about Texas for some reason? No, I don't know what happened exactly over there in Europe. Is that somehow going to directly affect me? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Lots of bad things have happened overseas throughout the ages. Is it my problem? No, I elect people. We elect people to deal with that. We have people that are hired. We have military. I'm not in the military right now. Okay? So should I be sitting around obsessing about keeping my gun clean and making sure that I'm ready to shoot somebody at any moment? No. Okay? People that live like that are a little unbalanced, if you know what I mean. And if you watch TV too long, you're going to need some kind of medication. I truly believe it. That's why all the antidepressants are coming from. That's why everybody's on antidepressants. Television. Take care.